Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass. Happy Hanukkah.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another 4C Comics Live. I am your host, Jeff Dunn, joined as always by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Ken Carson, and then the other legend in his own mind, Mr. Mike Becker. Becker, do you have something to say to the crowd tonight?
4% processing, $25 shipping.
That's why he's here, folks. Otherwise, how would anybody know that ever? Happy holidays. How's everybody doing? How are you guys doing? How was your Thanksgivings? Very thankful.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I had turkey and ham.
Nice. That's a good combo. Turhammon.
Turhammon. Yep.
Turhammon.
Or torque is some people would call it.
The torque, roasted torque. Hey, Neil. Hey, Murdoch. Emilio's out there. I just want to listen, guys. We have a really, really wonderful special show for you tonight. It's like the third annual. We're doing this awesome thing with Mr. Russ Braun, and he's in the back room. He's been playing with his phone a little bit, but we'll get it to work. But he's going to be doing an awesome deal for you guys tonight, and we're going to be talking about a whole bunch of fun stuff, and we're just having a wonderful, happy holiday show. He's going to be doing some wonderful sketching. It's going to be torsos for $100, $100 torsos. It's amazing. But without any further ado, let's bring on the man, Mr. Russ Braun. Russ, how you doing out there, buddy?
You're muted, Russ.
He is muted.
Russ is trying to get a two.
I've got the other camera on too. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. I'll cancel out of this one, and you can just, I'll just watch it over there.
I just like to say that today I consider myself the luckiest man in the world. You got to do.
There you go.
Whenever you hear it, you got to do the Lou Gehrig. Come on.
All right, that's it. I know the echo.
Awesome. Long time no see, Russ. Since we saw you in New York. How are things going, man?
Good. Just moved into the new house, so set up a temporary sort of studio. I'm in the middle of it, and but things are good.
That's awesome. Yeah, I saw you were doing some art drops. You were dropping off some cool stuff on the page. That's great.
Yeah, just trying to make a little Christmas money.
You need it. We all need a little Christmas money. I tell you what. And I hope everybody out there has a little bit of Christmas money to spend tonight, because we got, like I said, we're going to do some great pieces. Listen, for those of you who have never, ever, I don't know why I'm even asking this, have ever bought from us before, ever been on 4C, we are a live claim sketch show. What we do is we're going to put a claim on the screen. It's going to say something like "Claim Russ Braun." When we do that, whoever is the first to claim, you get the opportunity to get a piece. You just let us know what you would like Russ to draw, and as long as it's nothing dirty, and it's fun, and he wants to do it, he'll do it for you. If we get more than 3 claims, what we do is we take the first 5 people and we put you all on a wheel spin, and we spin that wheel, and whoever gets the wheel spin, you're the one who gets the sketch. That way, if somebody's got really fast internet or really slow internet, it makes it a little more even to make sure everybody gets a chance to get something. And once again, if you've never bought from us before, you can contact us at 4ccomicart@gmail.com, or you can contact on Facebook. You can contact Ken Carson. You can contact Chris Bacon. I think I've covered every single thing you could possibly cover. And I understand you got the first claim tonight.
I do. I don't know if we did it yet, though.
Oh yeah, I was a pre-done one.
Whip it out. Whip it out. Whip it out.
That means two things. Yeah.
Oh no, wait, it wasn't. I'll just show you how fast I am.
Yeah, on your mark, get set, click.
It's exciting to be here. All right, blue pencil.
On your mark, get set, go. Time.
Sergio Aragon is in the house.
There it is. Look at that. It's
Iceman Christmas.
Iceman Christmas. Look at that.
He's making it snow.
That's right.
So not making it rain.
As Iceman would.
Man, that's
Yeah, Ken asked me about that. So the basic idea is this will be the kind of drawing, and Christmas theme is what we're kind of doing. But whatever you like. I know somebody contacted me about a drawing that they're going to hope to get, and hopefully we'll show that one too. It's Christmas theme kind of by default.
Oh,
So we'll
nice.
show you. But there's yours, Ken.
Dun, 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 dun.
Awesome. I love it.
I did a couple other drawings today in anticipation of this, so we'll do that along the way, unless somebody, unless there's a lack of claims, then there'll be something.
Well, we're definitely not going to start off with a lack of claims. We got Lucas, we got Roger. I'm feeling the Christmas spirit. I'm going to take them both.
Okay.
What the heck? Let's do
Nice.
it. I'm not going to make Russ draw them simultaneously. We're actually going to focus on one at a time. But
Well,
gentlemen,
Lucas, I think it's the one I was talking about.
oh, well, there you go. So Lucas got the claim. Oh, and Jose comes in late. Well, I can't not get.
You got to keep it going. Keep the
All right.
spirit going.
All right, Jose, you get your claim too. Guys, just let me know
Lucas,
in the chat.
Okay.
Everybody let me know what you would like, and we're gonna get him started on him right away. As you can see, Russ takes 4 seconds to sketch. So his might take a little. He might take a little more time with yours than Ken's. He really wants to make them nicer. So, but he is definitely fast. Yeah, see Marcus right there. This yeah, that is fast. Why not? I tell you what.
So,
All right,
yeah.
so yes, gentlemen, Roger, Lucas, Jose, let us know in the chat what you would like Russ to draw for you, and we'll get him started on doing some sketching. Let's do it.
Lucas picked Kolchak.
That's right. See, now that's what I was talking about. Now, Kolchak, I love Carl Kolchak. It's one of
Oh, yeah.
my favorite shows. I just did the cover and the interior illustrations for a printing of the actual novel, the original novel. So, and that just came out through Kickstarter. I just got my copies. That's actually
Nice.
My copy should be in the mail soon. I ordered that as well.
Ooh. That's
But
awesome.
I said, now Kolchak isn't really a Christmas situation, but Darren McGavin, who is Kolchak, right there, was also the old man from Christmas Story. So I consider Darren McGavin by default an avatar of Christmas. So
Absolutely.
I did a Christmas Kolchak drawing.
Nice.
But yeah, this just came. This is great. I really love being a part of that. So.
Oh no, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely, guys. If you're out there, like Becker did, partake in that. Get that book. It looks fantastic.
I was a backer. I'm a super backer at this point.
You're a super backer. You're not a quarterbacker. You're a full
No,
on.
I'm a super. They give that title to you if you're like in the 1% of
society.
of backing Kickstarters. Like, I don't know. Words are hard today, folks. Words are tough. But we've got Roger Ash picked Uncle Scrooge. He first appeared in Christmas on Bear Mountain, so it counts as a Christmas piece.
Nice. Wait, listen, we like
and
some.
Jose says Billy the Butcher in a ripped up Santa costume. So those are the three that claim.
So we got Billy Butcher in a ripped up Santa costume.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Scrooge was the
yeah, Uncle Scrooge.
Uncle Scrooge. Yeah. His justification of it being that he first appeared in Christmas on Bear Mountain, so it counts as a Christmas piece.
Sure.
Okay.
And then Luke Kolchak.
Kolchak is done, so I can get right down to Butcher.
Oh, see?
Yeah, Russ, what took you so long? How I don't. Yeah, look at
There's
that.
the Kolchak, so, and it's got the quote, so it kind of makes sense. So
that's great.
Hopefully,
That's awesome.
I knew that was going to be a claim, so I got a little pre-work done. And so
Nice.
when it comes to likenesses, it's nice to have some time instead of just like trying to knock it out live with pressure. So
it's great.
Yeah, Lucas says, "Heck yeah, I love it, Russ. Thanks."
all
That's
right,
great.
good. The Butcher, do they want a TV Butcher or comics Butcher?
Good question, Jose. Would you like the TV version or do you want the comic book version? He can do it.
Look up Uncle Scrooge pictures. So.
But yes, Russ Megan have to brush up on those Uncle Scrooges, but he is no stranger to the Disney.
On model. I mean, I come from an animation background.
Exactly. He says Comic Butcher is the one that.
Okay, that's good.
Awesome.
And
I just need Ken to shut up because he's talking way too much tonight. I'm just
sending invoices.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
All right, Uncle Scrooge. So I'll be ready for that when I'm done with Butcher. The Butcher go first.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. That's cool. All right. When they get to drawing, you guys chat away. And,
Yeah. Let's go to Billy.
I watched Kolchak the Night Stalker maybe 2 months ago. It was on Svengoolie.
Oh, yeah.
Always a good one.
Nice. And for those of you, Ken, is the Black Friday stuff and the Cyber Monday stuff still up?
No, that's all.
We took it all down. Okay. Well, hopefully you guys
sent all the invoices today. So thank you everybody who did participate in that.
Nice.
I even participated.
But we like it when people participate. It's a participation sport. Owning a business, we need not precipitation, but that could be Christmas related. But participation.
Oh, Jeff.
Sorry, I had a long day, man. I drove over 200 miles today, back and forth.
Wow, you did it voluntarily.
Yeah. Listen, just because I do it all the time doesn't mean it's not not a thing. Let's see. What do we want to announce? Do we want to talk about MegaCon a little bit, Ken?
A little early, don't you think? To be popping off on MegaCon announcements.
I like MegaCon. It's the only show I'm committed to next year. I like to talk about stuff.
Yeah, I don't care. That's fine.
Yeah. Well, we had a little pivot we had to adjust to. Unfortunately, we're not
going to talk. We're not going to discuss what happened.
No,
let's just say that
Now I'm intrigued, though.
War has been declared.
Now all I'm going to say is that we had planned on bringing Mr. Rafa Sandoval to MegaCon as part of our crew. He is still attending MegaCon, but not with us. So we had to pivot from there, but that's all right. That's what we do, man. You give us lemons, we make lemonade. So we
absolutely classless move.
But yeah, listen, we're not going to talk about it. They can figure.
You're going to bring it up. I'm going to listen.
I know.
I'm going to untuck my jersey right now.
Hold on.
And I'm going to say,
Christmas show.
Dirtbags. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Jason, Russ is doing $100 bus tonight.
Yeah.
Or not bus, torso. Yeah.
Torso, yeah. $100 torso.
Dude, it's been a day. It has been a day.
You didn't even drive 200 miles today, and you're having.
I didn't. No, work was pretty hectic.
Right, but I will say that getting back to MegaCon is that we will be bringing Mr. Bill Morrison, of course, will be attending. Mr. Scott Hanna will be at the 4C table, which is awesome. We love the Scott.
Mike DiCarlo.
Mike DiCarlo is coming to MegaCon, people, and I would like to add that we are bringing legendary. That's who I was getting to. You're just cutting in there. I said legendary.
We were talking with the new one is the one we want.
Well, all right. So the new one is somebody that you don't see at a lot of shows. Somebody who has drawn for Marvel and for DC. Somebody who has done X-Men. Somebody who has done Superman. Somebody who has done Marvel Team Up, Power Man and Iron Fist. He did what? I'm just going to get to it. Mr. Kerry Gamble will be joining us at MegaCon. He does not do a lot of shows, but my silver tongue talked him into it, and he will be joining us all 4 days. I'm a big Marvel Team Up fan, and he drew quite a run in the 80s of Marvel Team Up, and I have a bunch of his books right here actually because I always have my Marvel Team Ups around. But these are just a couple. So he will be joining us at MegaCon. We're going to be finding out all of the information you guys need. We're going to see if we can do a pre-show list. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty sweet. I can't tell you the last time he did a show. I can't tell you the last time he was doing commissions or anything. So we'll see what we can do with that. But we're very, very happy that Mr. Gamble decided to join us, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, like I said, we make lemonade out of lemons, and we may not be done at MegaCon, but right now we're very happy with our roster that we're bringing to the show. So.
When is MegaCon this year, you guys?
February, the first weekend of February. So like February 6th. It's actually Super Bowl weekend.
Oh,
What?
really?
It is. But the show will be over before the Super Bowl starts, which is great. Because that's what you want.
So you'll still be able to see the Chiefs play.
Unfortunately,
I don't think anybody's going to watch the Chiefs play that day. But
Jeffrey Alanson done.
Well,
that's right.
It depends. I don't know. It depends on if any more of these refs get hurt. I don't know if they're going to make it to the Super Bowl. I don't know if they can lose that many players.
Is that what's happening?
That's low blow, sir. Low blow.
Oh, I listen. I got to poke. I got to poke every once in a while. No, yeah, I think that's one of the 7 signs of the apocalypse there, Emilio, is if the Bills and Lions were to play
if the Bills play the Lions in the Super Bowl, who's going to choke? I mean,
and both teams lose?
Yeah, somehow.
We're in the 17th overtime, 0-0.
President Trump has decided that the game is a draw, has invited both teams to the White House for Big Macs.
Well, I just hope they both have fun.
But yeah, so that's our MegaCon story, guys, and I'm sticking to it. So it should be a lot of fun.
And we're hopefully not done. We're hopefully going to add one more.
Mike Becker.
We have a little, Mike Becker. Well, Mike, why won't you get in the car, drive down to Florida? Come on.
Bill Martin sent the email because he's probably watching.
Yeah. But yeah, we have a couple more what do they call it, irons in the fire. So we'll see how those come to fruition. But like I said, if not, we are very happy with all the guys that we're bringing. It's going to be a lot of fun. And please, if you are planning on going, come by and say hi, because we like that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, here we go. Sistine Chapel. Look at that. Ooh. You guys didn't believe how fast he was. No, Balam, I believe Balam will be at MegaCon. He's just not going to be at the 4C table. I think he is. I think he's on the list. So there you go, Jason. But yeah,
he's tabling himself. So no, he might be there, but not with us.
Yeah. But let's see. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. It's like I said, it's one of those that I did not get to attend MegaCon last year, and I was only there for I think 2 days the year before. So I'll be very happy to go again to MegaCon and go down and see Ken and hang out in his home turf. And go to my favorite Italian restaurant that's in the Hyatt. The Italian place that's in there is one of my favorite spots to eat at whenever I go down there.
It's just expensive. It's not that good.
It's expensive for you, but not with me with you, because you get the discount because work for the Hyatt.
Well, look at who's a pretty big wheel at the Cracker Factory.
Exactly.
What are the chances are we get the same waiter again?
Yeah, he was very nice. Yeah, he was. He was a really good guy. 2 years ago was when, it probably was when I got your jam piece. I was probably running all over the place, or it could have been the year before that. I did do 2 years in a row. I just didn't go last year because Ken and I attended a different show the week before, and I could not do both. Just as I will only be able. That's why I had to pick. When I was picking shows, I really wanted to do New Orleans, but it's too close to MegaCon for me, so I had to make a Sophie's choice, and I figured Ken needed me a little more at MegaCon than he did in New Orleans. New Orleans is a little bit quieter. It's a little quieter in New Orleans. It's a fun show.
Employer duty.
Yeah, no.
That was the deal, man.
I'm kidding.
Well, you're only here for half a day anyway.
That's what Becker there for. Becker, come down to Orlando, get some sun, come hang out.
I was born with a bitch and tan.
Well, listen, you can only get tanner then.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're always invited, buddy. It's so hard to get you out of what is the Orlando of the Midwest? Kansas City.
At least the Windermere of Missouri.
There you go.
Fair.
Oh
man.
Boy. No, it sounds good.
I asked Doug Mankey today. I said, Doug, it's my annual. Do you want to come to MegaCon text? He didn't say no.
What did he say?
He said, let me think about it.
Oh. So what you're saying is,
You're saying there's a chance he might answer me by next year.
But he is working on the commissions, guys. That's why Ken's sitting there talking to people.
Yeah.
Zach Gleason's working on his. We're getting this stuff.
I told me he finished something and he was going to get it right on those. June, I should be getting June Brigman stuff hopefully this week, maybe early next week.
Yeah,
I have all. This is the guys. These are the boxes of the Bill Morrison San Diego sketchbooks. So I'm going to be shipping these probably tomorrow or Thursday. Might even do some of the labels tonight while we're doing the show.
Nice. Yes, he got those. I think there might be one left, but I'm pretty sure almost every single one but one might have gotten completed when he was in.
There was a couple of like full figures.
Yeah.
So those he didn't get to, but he did those I think this weekend. But I'm gonna show some of these. I mean, you're not. I'll hide the names because you're not gonna know if it's yours or not.
Yeah, go full screen. Let's check out some cool different. Look at this. It's a Jessica Wabbit.
Ooh,
this one's personalized. I won't show that one. This is a good one.
Wooden Bender.
And for anybody who knows, Bill actually did the box art for the toy when they did the Wooden Bender toy. This is Kudos, not Kang. Just to let you know.
How can you tell?
Come on, I'm not gonna.
Oh, you can tell.
One's a girl, Jeff. It's obvious.
Oh, Ariel.
I'm loving
these. Anybody saw the painting
books.
Bill did this weekend? Here's a popular one.
Yeah.
This one's pretty cool. Somebody asked for Batman in what Bill's style. So if Bill drew Batman, this would be him.
That's how Bill would draw him. Yeah. Very cool.
And then, of course, somebody asked for not one, not two, not three.
The Beatles. The Beatles. Paul, Ringo, John.
And here's just a Bender.
There's nothing. There's no such thing as just a Bender. Look at that.
The movie adaptation of Radioactive Man. And
Lucas asked, did Daniel Picciotto send out the sketchbook I claimed at New York yet? Scarecrow sketch cover.
No, he has not. He was supposed to give all that stuff to me before he went back to Australia and didn't give me anything. No,
so we will.
This one's actually a rare sketch because I've been with Bill for 4 years now, 5 years. I don't know how long it's been. And I've probably seen him draw this character twice.
Lisa.
He never gets requests for Lisa. I've seen more requests for the oddball, the goofball.
The goofball.
Than I have for Lisa. That's a personalized one.
Oh, that's so great. Hey, we all the sketchbooks are all done. We don't have. Do we have any more sketchbooks? Or are they all gone?
Not the San Diego ones, but we do. The San Diego ones have the red.
Yep.
The ones we did now have blue. So the San Diego ones are all gone. Here's a
McBain.
Cable. Yeah. Here's another one Bill doesn't get a lot of requests for as a Marge.
Why does she look so tired?
She has to deal with Homer. I mean, come on.
I'm just loving your background, Ken. All the cool stuff you have.
Did you see Bender? He's got a friend.
What did these run? What were we doing for these? These were like, I forget how much we charged. $200.
The sketchbook was $25, and
sketches were $100. Or
sketches were it depends. Head sketches were where they are 100, 125,
whatever they were. But they
were. There's a few that were at full figures, and which. Anybody who does go to conventions and is looking to see Bill, we're not doing anything bigger than a torso, and we're not doing color anymore at conventions.
Yeah.
So if you come to see Bill, he's going to do headshots. He's going to do torsos. We'll have finished art. We're steering away from that stuff. He's pretty much all caught up on just about every commission he has. So we're going to be changing gears a little bit and the things we offer with Bill. There's going to be some painted. Most of the stuff is going to be painted. We're going to do a lot of painted stuff. So,
let's see. So where are we at on that one, Russ? How are the?
We're done.
Look at
There he is. Little Christmas message for you.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
That's how you finish it.
On to Scrooge McDuck.
On to Uncle Scrooge.
The animation kind of stuff.
Now, for those of you who don't, I mean, we all know Russ drew The Boys. I mean, but how many people out there know that Russ drew? He was on the animation team for Lilo and Stitch.
Yep.
Brother Bear.
Brother Bear, yeah.
Mulan.
Mulan. Tarzan. Emperor's New Groove. And
Emperor's New Groove is the greatest Disney movie ever made. You're laughing because you haven't watched it.
Oh, I've seen it.
I've never seen it, so I can't say anything.
Becker, you must watch the Emperor's New. Just you have Disney Plus, right?
Yeah, I do. I had to think about it for a second.
Watch the Emperor's New Groove for me, and next week tell me if it is not the greatest.
I promise I'll watch it after I watch Skeleton Crew.
No, come on, that's not going anywhere.
Oh, I need to watch that.
I actually had free passes to go see it last night, and I turned them down. I could have seen it in the theater. They gave me two. I guess sometimes I get special stuff where they send me like an advanced one day before screening of the stuff coming out on Disney.
Jeff, you're living the dream. You're on a gravy train with biscuit wheels.
Listen,
man.
It's just the inconvenience is you go to the theater, but you get free popcorn and a drink, and you get to watch it a day early and spoil it for everyone. But I did not do that yesterday, so I'll have to watch it like a normie after the show tonight.
Emilio says, Russ, what do you think of the upcoming live action Lilo film?
I haven't seen much about it. I don't want to hate on it without seeing it, but it just seems like an odd thing to make live action. I mean, the charm of Lilo and Stitch is in the animation and in like the whole style and look of it. But hey, I'm willing to give it a look,
Yeah.
But the Stitch I saw, like the I don't know if it was official yet, but it looked a little weird, like kind of creepy, So. But,
I recall you when you did the movies, you were assigned a character, right?
Yeah.
And yours was the six-eyed guy. What's his name? I can't think of his name. Jumba. That was your character, right? And then Emperor's New Groove, it was Yzma the cat.
Yeah, I did mostly Cusco Llama, but I did work on the scenes when Yzma was a cat. I worked on almost all of those scenes, so that was fun. We were in Florida helping out on that one. That wasn't a Florida movie, so that was just like, well, Russ is done working on the Florida movie, and we need help in California, so let's make him work on this too. So other people had downtime. I was working away, so not bitter about it at all.
Yeah, I can tell.
But no, that's the thing. At the time, you're like, oh, I really could use that time off, but instead, I got to be a part of a pretty cool movie. So.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's awesome. But and listen, guys, if you've never seen the other wonderful pieces that Russ has done for Christmas, all of those very cool felt sort of stop motion Christmas, just the fantastic little 30-minute things they put on every year. He can draw dead on. If you want to see the Abominable Snowman or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer,
Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah, I mean the miser. He kills it every time.
I like drawing those because they actually are, real figures. So when I'm drawing them, I use reference from the movies and stuff, but it's fun to do like the lighting and the detail on them.
Right.
As possible. So.
Russ also does a pretty mean Ralphie in the bunny suit.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Have you ever done the kid with his tongue stuck to the?
I did, in a kind of controversial way though. I did it in the sketchbook from 2017. But I was doing my Donald Trump Christmas drawings. So, and it's basically it's instead of the kid doing it, they convinced Donald Trump to stick his tongue to the pole. So. They triple Trump there. So I'll go see if I can.
I think that's a distinct possibility in real life.
I mean, not to get political, but
no, listen.
If it's funny, it's funny. I mean, come on.
Exactly. There it is.
Oh yeah.
And there's Ralphie and the other guy.
There you go, guys. So we have a claim right now. If anybody would like to claim something, go ahead and type claim in the chat, and you can be the next one to get an awesome piece from Russ. I always like the little brother in that movie when he puts on like the 8,000 layers and he can't move, put his arms down. It's like I can't put my arms down.
I love
his voice is perfect too.
When he won't eat his dinner, his mother says, "I know the piggies eat," and he throws his face in the plate.
To a piggy. How does a piggy eat?
Gross.
And the mom's just losing it, making him do it, and just like laughing her ass off.
When the dogs eat the turkey and the father's yelling, "Sons of bitches!"
Or the very politically incorrect now, probably a little on the racy side, going to the Chinese restaurant and having them sing. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that, but you go right ahead, Ken.
It's just a movie quote.
It's just a movie quote. Yes, exactly. Just oh, look at this. We have a Emperor's New Groove claim that just popped in.
Oh, yes. Kronk. Oh, Kronk is the best. I went the first I think it was the first time I ever was with Bill at a convention was Pensacon back, like I said, 5 years ago, which we're actually doing Pensacon this year.
Oh, nice.
I don't even know when it is. Patrick Warburton was there. So I got a Flea blank. I mean, I said I got an Ant-Man blank comic, and I had Bill draw the Flea on it. And I took it over to Patrick Warburton, and he wrote this whole quote on it and everything like that. But while I was in line,
did you say the Flea or the Tick?
The Tick. I'm sorry.
Who the hell's the Flea?
I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. The Tick, and he wrote a cool quote on it. And everything was funny. But there was a guy like two people in front of me, and when he got up to Patrick Warburton, he just busted out in the scene in Emperor's New Groove when they were in the restaurant, and he starts like, and then Patrick Warburton stands up and starts doing lines with him.
Oh my god, that's awesome!
And I'm sitting here going, "This is really cool, and it's really wasting my fucking time."
Damn, Ken!
I've been standing in line for 45 minutes, and I got to watch these two jabrones do this acting out for 15. I want to kill myself.
Oh my god!
But it was pretty cool. And I always said, "Oh, if I ever saw Patrick Warburton at a show again, I'm going to get a ton of those, Ant-Mans done like that." And I never saw him again.
Yeah.
So maybe someday.
Oh,
yes. I was listening to Peppers earlier. Maybe that's why Flea was in my head.
There you go. Hey, you can take the claim off the screen, Ken, if you want.
Yeah, Uncle Scrooge.
I'm looking for more.
So.
Uncle Scrooge. All right, I need you guys to start talking. Hold down the fort. I'll be right back.
Will do. So, Ken, did you cook? Were you the cook for Thanksgiving?
We kind of team cook in the Carson household. I make the stuffing along with Summer. And the only reason I make it with Summer is because Summer loves my stuffing so much. She wants to make sure she can make it when I'm dead. So
that took a grim turn at the end there.
Listen, when you lose somebody close to you, like I remember my mom died. Within the first 10 minutes, I turned to my brother and I said, "She took the recipe of Hasa Bozo with her. Nobody ever got it." And we've all tried to make it, and none of us can do it. The way Mom did. That's what she always said. She was taking it to her grave, so she did. But Summer will not allow that the stuffing. So I do the stuffing. Renee does the turkey. Renee does mostly everything. She does yams, and Cheyenne did.
What does she do for the turkey?
Well, I help with the turkey. We just
oven,
butter. Some seasonings on it. That kind of.
You guys don't smoke it, or?
I have smoked it, but the family doesn't like it. Last year, I actually deep fried. We had 2 turkeys. And so I deep fried one. And Jordan and I we were in turkey heaven. I mean, we were literally stomping our feet, dancing like little kids, eating lollipops. And this year I said, we're gonna fry turkey, and everyone was like, all the girls were like, no.
Yeah, we had both. We had turkey and we had ham. Turkey in the oven.
Nice. So yeah, everybody kind of makes a little bit of everything. And in desserts, we had 3 pumpkin pies and apple pie. I made these little apple pie. They're supposed to be apple pie cookies. So I made those, and yeah, it was a big pig out fest.
Nice.
I gained 5 pounds.
That is easy to do. I gained 2, but I've got one of them gone now.
Nice. I don't know. I'm back to doing what I got to do, so I'm sure I'll hopefully drop that 5 quick.
I'll take those. I'll take that weight, guys. Just give it to me. I'm just gonna keep getting bigger. we got to even out the seesaw.
I'll teach you how to put it on.
Oh, I don't need lessons, buddy. I just I haven't been working as hard as putting on all the weight. So, but I did make sure I ate a bunch of food and took a nap, and then woke up and ate a bunch more food. So
there you go.
That's how you do it.
How about you, Russ? Anything for Thanksgiving?
No, I fasted. I just had water. No, we had a nice turkey at my brother's house.
I was taking you serious. I was like, wow, you're one of those people, huh?
Yeah, I was about to dig into that one.
Intermittent fasting.
Yeah, I fasted. I only had 2 meals that day.
Yeah.
That's a little more like it.
There you go. No, I said it's very weird in my house. I actually had to work because I work in a hotel, so I had to work on that day because we're never closed. But I and everybody in my house eats something different. So the day before, I went to the Whole Foods and made my mom like a little Thanksgiving thing that I knew I could heat up for her on Thanksgiving because my brother's a vegetarian and I don't eat carbs, and then my mom eats everything, but she only can eat like 2 bites of everything because she's 94 years old. So it's one of those things where that was the so we all had, so basically there was no real like Thanksgiving meal. It was just like everybody fend for yourselves kind of thing.
You're on your own.
Right. But I do like there's places that do that, like that serve that hot food that's so I don't have to cook, I don't have to make stuffing for 3 bites or cook like a tiny little bit of turkey or or cook a whole bunch of food that no one's going to eat. So it worked out well.
And then it was
all right. How about everybody out there in the chat? Is there an item that is a must for you that's like a little off norm for like Thanksgiving? Like Becker, what's like something that you guys do for Thanksgiving that everybody might not do?
So I don't know for that. Like we're pretty serious about our stuffing game. So that's like my mom. I know her stuffing recipe though now. I've made it twice. So with her watching me like a hawk. But you know what we didn't have this year that I found myself missing? The canned cranberry sauce.
Oh.
I kind of like that stuff. I don't like it's nothing I would buy throughout the year, but at Thanksgiving time, yeah. Cut me off a hunk of that cranberry stuff. I don't know what's in it. I hope cranberries.
It's in like the jar that when it comes out, just the same
shape.
Yeah,
I've had fancy ones, and I don't like them as much as I like the canned stuff.
No, there you go.
Emilio says, only things I hate about holidays nowadays, not having that many family members around anymore.
Yeah.
Folks who have passed or not live in the state anymore. Yeah, that is rough.
My brother passed away 2 years ago. We were at his service. My sister's husband, my other brother-in-law, said to me, we are now the elders of the family. And I said, fuck you. I had to think about
stories take such turns. Like I never see it coming.
It hit me like a brick. Like we are me and my brothers and sisters we're now the older people of our family.
Yeah.
Wow, that's no.
Yeah, the baton has been passed. Ken's like, I still feel like I'm 15. No, Ken doesn't have that. That's my life. I've got a kid getting ready to go to college, and I feel like I'm just out of college.
You're just a kid.
Just a kid. Well, at least mentally.
No,
and in my eating habits,
What did you like? Sit down and eat a bunch of jelly beans tonight or something?
No. It's all. I have like the all meat and cheese diet, so it's beautiful. You just grab a hunk of cheese and you grab big chicken. You just kind of tear into it. That's how you listen.
Hanker for a hunk of cheese.
I got the Russ reaction on that one. He's like, what? Yeah, hankering for a hunk of. Oh man.
Emilio says he just had his 20th high school reunion this past weekend, and now that makes him feel old.
Well, don't.
Yeah. Buy some comic art. Feel young.
Harry, listen, I'm pretty sure that Ken, Russ, and I are well beyond our 20th high school reunions.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm past mine, too.
I've got, this year, I think the 40th is coming up.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I just have to fill in the blacks on the hat and stuff. There's Uncle Scrooge.
Uncle Scrooge. Look at that.
Give me one doubloon.
Hey. Awesome. Linda Craig says, hi, everyone. Hard to believe this is the third annual. It is the third annual Russ Braun Christmas Sketch Up. Roger Ash says he had his 40th last year.
For the reunions. Yeah, listen, we're all elder statesmen here.
I'm still sitting here trying to figure out what year I've had for my high school reunion.
I'm well beyond my 30th, but I'm not quite to my 40th yet. I have never been to any of them.
Yeah, I don't. Nothing good will come of that, right?
Listen, go back when I have my first billion, and then I'll stop back by.
Yeah, got to go with the first billion.
Yeah. Coming in the helicopter, dropped by like a ladder, That's what you're going for. Let's see. Oh, Lucas says he's got his 30th this year. Crap. He says, wow, it's my 30th this year. Crap.
I think I'm between 25 and 30, as near as I can tell.
Oh, Marcus with the Gross Point Blank reference. Dig it. I dig it. Very underrated movie.
Yeah.
So anybody out there, check that movie out if you've never seen it. Gross Point Blank.
Now, if Bobby Beamer was at my high school reunion, I might go.
All right, so we have a Kronk for you. That's the next one up on the list. So whenever you are hydrated and ready to rock and roll.
And I think it was Kronk with your choice on Christmas theme.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm going to go back up and recheck that, but that's what I think they said.
All right. I've never drawn Kronk, so.
Wow.
There's
Scrooge. Go right next to that Billy the Butcher and
Kronk, the artist's choice on what to do with the Xmas idea.
Yeah. Well, let me look up Mr. Kronk here.
Yeah, Neil says that's it. That's right. Time for the interweb search.
Yep. I've got one of these.
Yeah. Guys, well, as soon as Ken comes back, so get ready. If you want to make a claim, He will probably throw one up when you least expect it. So if anybody out there wants to get something from Russ tonight, they are $100 torsos. They are basically 9x12 paper. So pick anything you want. We're shooting for Christmas themes because it's the holiday season. You can't go anywhere without hearing Mariah. You gotta lean into it, because if you try to fight it, it's like quicksand. They'll just pull you in.
And this isn't backed by the FDA or anything, but I've heard tell that holding a Russ Braun Christmas sketch actually takes 5 years off of you. So for all of you that are, we're all commiserating about being old here. If you want to lose a few years off the old face, just hold some Christmas art.
That's right.
Don't sue me.
It's a good way to pick up women too. If you like that kind of thing, just hold the art, and then you, and then the art, and then you, and
Jason Harris points out, 18 watching, 6 likes, show some holiday cheer by liking and subscribing.
Of course.
Yeah, it costs nothing to like and subscribe,
It doesn't. You don't even have to
help the cause. Help the cause.
You don't even have to pay 4% processing and $25 shipping.
4% processing, $25 shipping.
I didn't mean to take it. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You gotta get you gotta lean in on your mic, and you gotta ASMR, Jeff.
Do you like that?
That was kind of creepy, Jeff. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little scared now.
You do like PBS or something, really. This is Q194. Easy listening.
Jason Harris says, "Dang, I'm like 20 years younger with the ones I already have." Yeah, exactly. If you buy another one, you might have to show your ID.
Mm-hmm. And nobody wants that.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everybody's having fun out there. And let's see, just to reiterate, because we made some great news earlier. For those of you who are joining a tad late, I'm going to make you wait a little bit longer, because I like to wait until it's a little later after 5 on the West Coast before I make a second announcement of something I made earlier, because I want to make sure the people who are getting off work and are tuning in get to hear it. So if you want to know who our surprise announcement was for MegaCon, you have to wait like another 12 minutes. But I will definitely say it again at the towards the end of the show. Oh, no yawning allowed. I'm sorry. Get yourself a Red Bull there, buddy. Come on.
Oh, my back is killing me, Jeff.
Well, your front's not doing anything for me. Come on, it's all right. I'm sorry. That was inappropriate. Now, what'd you do? Is it just life, or something else happened to your back?
No, yeah. The game, it was a lot of up and down and a lot more walking than I'm used to. Linda Craig asks, will 4C be at OAX again?
Not this year. We will not be attending. But we will be at MegaCon 2 weeks later. But we will not be at OAX. But Ken lives in the area. So, if you're in the area, you could always message Ken. Maybe he'll be around. Maybe he'll want to meet up with some 4C people. You never know. I will be like 1,000.
Yeah, that's kind of rough that it's right before MegaCon in the same area, huh?
It is. Well, it's once again, we had a lot of fun there last year. We try to spread stuff around, but MegaCon is just a show we will never not do unless if we can, because it's Ken's home turf, and Fan Expo has been really good to us, and we really love Kevin, and so if we can do shows with them, we will always try. And that's their biggest show. Listen, it's the 3rd biggest show in the country, only behind San Diego and New York, and it might even. It's pretty crazy that a lot of people don't know that it brings 160,000+ people.
It's big, and OAX is it's for art collectors and stuff. The guys that I have on the roster are not.
No, we don't listen. Well, they're
looking for very specific things at OAX. So MegaCon is just better show for us.
Yeah, because like I said, OAX is mainly more about the art, whereas the regular cons, autographs and prints and other accoutrement we bring to the show that you can't get anywhere else from our guys, and it's just more of a show where plus we can bring a lot more people, and then it becomes more of a party. Then with OAX it's very intimate, and then you can really bring one guy. I mean unless you're somebody like Essential Sequential where you can bring like 4 or 5. We just we'd rather do the shows that where we can get the most people to come by, and that's why we'd rather do MegaCon. But it's not to say we'd never do OAX again, but not
we tried it. We offered up some guys at OAX and they passed on. Yeah. So and or we'd be there. Yeah. But so next year we'll give them a new list of names, and or they said they might want to revisit some guys, and we'll just go with it from there. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, and we're always bringing new guys in, and we're stuff changes, so we'll see. But I wonder if Linda, are you going to be at OAX? Is that why you were asking? Probably. She was there last year, I believe.
And Linda will be like the only person I see at Planet.
Listen, don't count us out yet, buddy. We've got some embers in the fire for that one as well.
Well,
don't make me believe in love again.
Listen, I was talking with Ken about this, and he's like, "It's cool. I'll just send Bacon and my wife to Cleveland, and you and I will go to Planet." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sure they'll be happy with that. They'll be fine with that. Sure."
Screw them. They're not here. Don't tell Bacon I said that, or Ken's wife. I don't want to make anybody mad. But.
Well, neither one of them watches the show, so it's okay.
Thank goodness. The Art Chemist says, "Good evening, everyone." Good evening, Art Chemist.
Very, very nice to see you. And yeah, guys, if you would like to, and you have not yet, give us that thumbs up. And if you like and subscribe to the channel, you won't miss out on awesome stuff like what Russ is drawing right now, which I bet is already like almost fantastically done. Look at it. Oh. Can you believe he's never drawn him before? I cannot. Oh my gosh.
Emilio, I will trade both of those for a Jeff Dunn.
Wow, that's
because I've seen them more recently. It's been a while since I've seen Jeff.
I know. It's been probably Heroes 2 years ago or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
We all went to the movie, and
that's right.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. Yeah, I want to get back to. I was. Ken and I were looking at all the cons coming up next year, and I had to be a Debbie Downer when he started waxing nostalgic about Planet and trying to make some plans. And I was like, you do know that's the same weekend that we already committed to a different show. And he's like, damn it, Jeff. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I just don't want you to, you can't be at 2 places at once. But we do love Planet.
Well, not with that attitude, you can't, Jeff.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what we should do. We should do like each person does like 2 days at the other show, and then they just fly to the other one.
That would be awful.
Yeah, horrible.
Cleveland and Kansas City not nearby.
No, not at all. Somebody's got some fire truck action going on.
Yeah, I think it's maybe the police here.
Of course. Well, if it's yours, if it's coming from you, it depends on which window I'm hearing this from. I can tell you what it
they
is.
Won't. They'll never take me.
That's when you just have your wife bang on the door, be like, "Open up." Yes, until Star Trek teleporters are real. Transporters.
Linda says that her and I will hold down the fort in KC. We will, Linda. Yeah. We will.
Maybe I can just get you to deliver me some barbecue. That'd be nice.
To Cleveland?
Well, yeah, to anywhere actually. Just right now, just go over and get me some.
Yeah, I picked up some ribs and brisket right before the holiday break.
Oh, nice.
Always good.
Yeah. I have not had I haven't had any good barbecue in quite a bit. Always look forward to having some of that. Not much good barbecue around here.
You know what Becker does? To quote in Avengers, I think it was Infinity War. He takes names and kicks.
Takes ass and kicks names. Takes ass and kicks names. There it is.
Hey, yeah, that's what I'm into.
Take ass and kick names. That's what he does.
That's what he does.
Marcus says Jeff will pay the 4% processing and $25 shipping.
I would.
I would too.
Yeah, definitely. Christmas is coming up, Becker. I'm just saying.
There's a place I wanted to take Ken to also. It's supposed to be real good. I haven't tried it yet. It's called Meat Mitch.
You had me at meat.
I'm not going anywhere besides the queue unless you tell me otherwise.
Oh, I'll do the reconnaissance. You know, you've never been to the original Joe's either.
No.
The problem is you always come in late the night before, and then on con days you're always working.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I know, like it's like you're only coming there to work, and you're not coming there.
Yeah. What's your deal, Ken?
I got recognized like 10 times in Planet, and 9 of them were, "Hey, where's Becker?"
Well, right, because they probably knew where I was. Yeah, Joe's is good. He's not. I'm not saying Joe's is my favorite. I'm saying Joe's is a place you at least have to go to once, right?
Well, why would you not take me to your favorite?
My favorite is Slaps, and we were gonna go there, but that's the other problem is it's the times, and you always get in too late because they close. Slaps sells out. We could get delivery Slaps.
Does slap?
Oh, it does, but it actually doesn't mean a slap like that. It stands for SLAP, squill like a pig barbecue. That's the name of their competition.
I already want a hat.
Did you say squill?
Squeal like a pig.
Yes. Okay.
Becker, I'll take
barbecue.
A hat.
They're my favorite for just an all around plate of food. They're the best.
Nice. Yeah, I'm stuck around here with like Mission Barbecue. That's about. I mean, really, yeah. There's not much else. There used to be a great place called Red Hot and Blue, but those are few and far between now. You can't find those anymore.
Yeah.
I want slap stuff.
I want slap stuff. Now
right,
they've got the best.
We do have a claim up for Russ. If anybody wants something, he's winding down on this Kronk.
Almost done with Kronk. I'm gonna ink them up, and then you can let me know if there's more.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on this one, guys. It's a good one.
$100 torso sketch, guaranteed, but not really, to make you 5 years younger.
Neil says, "Oh, I love it. Awesome. Congrats, Neil."
I'm trying to think of a good mashup.
A mashup. We have the ultimate mashup
with a Green Lantern ring or something.
I don't know.
So what's everybody's weighing on since we have a Christmas theme of the show? I know a lot of people try to say Die Hard is a Christmas movie. What about Lethal Weapon? I mean, there is like a showdown at a tree farm, right? Or not a tree farm, but like a tree lot.
It is Christmas time.
It is Christmas time. They have Christmas music.
I never
hear that one. Everybody always says, "Oh, Die Hard is a Christmas."
I think we need to take to reels with this one.
Lethal Weapon is. I think it's more Christmassy than Die Hard, just based on the soundtrack, because they play that "Rockin' Around." I think a couple times during it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, is there a standard amount of Christmas songs? How many Christmas songs were played in Die Hard?
That's what I'm trying to think. I don't really. It definitely is Christmas time.
Yeah, and there was a Christmas party, and then he writes a Christmas message. I mean, It's snowing.
Yeah, I think in the beginning of Die Hard, I mean, Lethal Weapon, they're actually in Danny Glover's house with the Christmas tree and everything.
Yeah, and the car runs through it.
And then they exchange gifts at one point, don't they?
Yep.
No. Listen,
I mean, that's more Christmassy than Die Hard.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, claim for Russ.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of a good mashup.
Die Hard 2. Don't talk about Die Hard 2.
I need something that was New Groove.
That was the most inaccurate movie ever.
Was that Die Hard at the airport?
Yeah, but it was supposed to be Dulles Airport, and they got every single thing wrong about the I live near Dulles Airport, and every single thing in that movie was just so wrong and fake. I just couldn't get over it. It's just awful. Although Robert Patrick
missed a great movie then.
Did make his first appearance in a major motion picture in that movie as one of the thugs before getting the role as the T-1000 in Terminator 2. Little known fact. Fountain of useless knowledge.
Hey, Russ,
I can never look at him the same after Terminator. Like everything else he's in, I was like, Terminator, what T-1000 wouldn't do that. Like I'm watching T-1000 get shook down for money from Tony Soprano. I'm like, T-1000 wouldn't put up with this.
Why isn't he just turning to metal?
Yeah, why isn't he stabbing that overweight gangster?
Yeah, I wonder if there's any outtakes where he goes, "Have you seen John Connor in The Sopranos?" That'd be great.
Russ, I have a request for myself if no one else claims out there.
Okay.
If you think you can do it.
Well,
we
have a long-standing request for
I need a shitters full.
A what?
What?
You know, from Christmas Vacation.
Say it again.
Remember cousin? What's the cousin's name?
Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie.
Yeah.
Remember he's emptying out the mobile
shitter?
homes.
The shitter's full.
I said I need a shitters full.
So you want Cousin Eddie standing outside the Winnebago with the hose in his hand, saying, "Dumping it into the." Maybe without the Winnebago, just maybe the hose, maybe. Yeah.
Just holding the hose, saying "shitter's full." I mean, you know, the gag's right there for you.
And he's wearing like a Nike, like a.
He's wearing a hat with the flaps up.
Yeah,
I think he's in his underwear.
Yeah, he sure is.
Oh wow!
If you're up for it, Russ.
Russ is already going. Oh my god!
It'll be your last claim.
Randy,
No one else.
wait, all right.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
Well, listen, we've got a long-standing claiming with Russ that we're really gonna push him to do pretty soon, because I know that we all want to be the boys, and we're waiting for it. And he's been thinking about it and mulling it over, and he's gonna eventually put pen to paper, and we're gonna be the boys, and it's gonna be spectacular.
Did you decide on which group pose you're gonna do it, Russ?
I think we've got. You guys should send me pictures so I can get good likenesses.
So just well, I'll send you guys all.
We'll pick the which how it's gonna look, and then we'll send you pictures of us in those angles.
I'll send that out to everybody. I'll do a little group text. I'll send everybody out the picture that we want to emulate, and then we'll try to pose our faces in that general direction so we can get a good
reference. That would be helpful. Yeah, I've just been super busy.
Oh no. We love that you're super busy. That's great. Not with the moving stuff and all that, but I mean, with creatively busy, we love to hear.
Well, yeah, that's actually happening too. So
yeah,
back to work finally on the comic now that I've got a place to live.
Yeah, you need one of those. That's I
mean, sure, if you're fancy, it's nice to have.
So we're gonna recreate the Boys #1 cover. We're all looking.
No, I already told you. I already showed you the one I want to recreate.
Who said you pick?
I said
he looks so introspective.
Oh yeah,
he's a thinker.
He's wondering why he's wearing that hat, basically.
And an ink version too, no less.
Yeah. Oh, Emilio asked who's going to be who. Well, Ken is Butcher, and Becker is Mother's Milk, and Annika. We don't know who Annika is going to be. That's the tough one.
Yeah, that was the part I couldn't figure out.
Yeah, that's the one. It just doesn't. There isn't anything like her in the boys, so we'll figure it out.
We could do the boys 65.
Are you Huey then, Jeff, or is that?
Yeah. No, Bacon has to be because he hates French Canadians so much, and he's Canadian. He has to be Frenchy. It's just a must.
For sure.
Okay, I assumed one of you would be Frenchy and the other one would be.
Yes. Yeah, and I will take on the Huey role. So it's gonna be fun. Whenever it's done, whenever you have time.
I forgot that Bacon does get like grumpy about the French Canadians, which is weird because I always thought he'd look natural with like a baguette under his arm.
and a beret.
Oh my God, Ken, you should have been Googling cousin Eddie pictures to share with Russ, not making him do it.
That's what I'm doing now. I'm looking up for.
My God, the shitter's full. Where are you gonna? Is that gonna be? You gotta put that above the
one that doesn't come down.
You gotta put one on the mantle. It's like that's gotta be right when everybody walks into your house.
That's gonna be the one that doesn't come down for Christmas. I'll leave that one up all year.
Oh man. Well, let's see. I did promise that for anybody who joined us late, guys, we did make an announcement for MegaCon. We will not only be bringing Mr. Bill Morrison, Mr. Scott Hanna, Mr. Mike DiCarlo, and Mr. Mike Royer are all going to be in attendance for MegaCon at the 4C table. We are also bringing famed Marvel and DC artist Kerry Gamble will be joining us at the table. He'll be there all weekend long. We are very happy to have him there. Artist of Superman, and he did X-Men and Marvel Team Up and Power Man and Iron Fist and a number of sketches in the Marvel Universe books. Like every book's got at least one character he did in those, and also with the Superman, Power Girl #1, Supergirl, like just tons and tons of stuff. So he will be joining us for MegaCon. So very much looking forward to that. He finally found the picture. All right.
Yeah.
Ken's so excited. I love it.
I'm going to upload it to the screen so everyone can see it.
And I thought I heard Homer woohooing a little while earlier. Ken, you said his batteries are running out, though, right?
Well, he's not woohooing. He just comes out and looks at me, which is really creepy. He's worse than my Krusty back here.
Oh yeah, Krusty's got.
Yeah, I saw Bender holding Krusty there.
Well, did you see what Krusty's holding?
He made 3D printed a big knife, put it in his hand. It's actually it's TV show accurate. I just rewatched the episode. Like the box on the back says 1-900 don't sue. When you take off his if you open up the back of his shirt, there's a good and evil switch. Everything. So they really did a really good job of recreating it. So we're going to try to do something with Bill with that, where he can, maybe draw something on it for people, or something. Yeah. So, and I also got some of those phones that I have here. We're definitely going to be doing something with that.
The Moe's Tavern phones. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to do last chance to get something from Russ here. We'll leave this claim up until he finishes doing what he's doing right now. But if nobody else claims, you guys are missing out. Do you have any of those old the ones from like last time, or any of the like we were talking about the Christmas episode ones? Do you have any of those lying around, Ken, that you can throw up on the screen?
No, they're all gone. I looked for photos. I couldn't find any. I only found the one of Ralphie that we used for the billboard. It was the only one I could find. But anyway, so real quick, these are the two. Here you go, Jeff. We want to do the cover thing, right? This is the cover to #1.
Okay.
It's the one Russ was talking about. This is actually cool. This is the cover to #80. This is the death of Homelander. We could all be looking up bloody.
No, those are cool. But neither one drawn by the incredible Russ Braun, which is why I sent him a copy of a commission that he did for someone that I thought was killer for him to recreate us as. Hold on, I can send that to you so you can put it up on the screen, Ken, because it is fantastic. There you go. It is sent to you. But yeah, it's like I said, we've been turned into the Fantastic Four sort of cover by Tom Richmond. I've been Smurfed. I've been Flintstoned. I've been Simpsonized. I want to be Boyd.
Boys.
Oops. All right. Give me 1 second. I'll get those up.
But I think this one works out really well also because like Frenchie's got his goggles on his head and not on his eyes. Oh, I was I Jetson? No, was I Snort or Jetsoned? I don't know if I know. I was just, let me see. Oh, and Sergio drew me for my birthday. Sergio Argoniez drew me for my birthday too.
And Simpsonized, of course, by Bill.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, Simpsonized, definitely. They're all here somewhere. All kinds of.
I think Scott, the next one Scott wants to do is I think he said Scooby Doo.
Yeah, there. See, look at that. Wouldn't that be great if that was us? Come on.
What do you think, Becker? Think that one? Or do we go cover recreations? Number 1 or 85?
Ooh. I kind of like that one. Yeah, I like that one.
Looking up at.
Oh, there's me Sergio'd. For my birthday when he came on the show. He's Sergio'd. I got my.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I've been Smurfed. I've been Flintstoned.
I have been Flintstoned.
Well, the two of you, it's like you guys have like the best faces for turning into.
And I've also been Simpsonized.
Oh, hold on, there it is. This is with Ken Colors too. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Beautiful.
Oh, I like with the colors.
Yeah, Ken did those colors. Isn't that nice?
It is.
And then I got something from Stan Sakai. I should have had him draw me as something, but I just got a Usagi. I didn't get a.
You get Usagi'd?
He could draw me as some sort of animal.
But yes, so Scott Shaw wants to come back and draw us as people from the Scooby-Doo universe.
Yeah.
You already look like Shaggy, so.
I think it'd be weird. It'd be like that episode of Always Sunny where the three of them were all Jerry for the contest episode. It's like we I don't know which, like, we don't have which one of us is going to be, is anybody going to be Scooby? Is anybody going to be Scrappy? I mean, come on.
I want to be in one of those guys in the suits that says, "It wasn't for you meddling kids."
You want to be Old Man Smithers?
Yeah, you guys could be the Scooby-Doo crowd, and I could be the guy in the suit name. It wasn't for you meddling kids.
Yeah, as long as Bacon gets to be Thelma, I'm in.
Why do I think Bacon would be okay with that?
Oh my God!
I mean, we could put Annika in who's the guy with the white shirt?
Oh my God!
I don't know the name. I didn't like Scooby-Doo. I never really watched.
Oh my God! Not only did I love Scooby-Doo when I was a kid, my daughter loved Scooby-Doo when she was little. It made me so happy that something that I watched when I was a kid, she would love so much. She loved it so much that I bought her the Mystery Machine Lego, and she put it together all by herself when she was like 6. She put the whole thing together. It was crazy.
I watched it a few times because all my friends were into it, and I was like, it's the same story every time. It's just some guy at the end who gets caught, and they say, "You meddling kids," and it's never really goes. And you know, it was the same show each and every time.
Yeah,
so
did you ever watch Three's Company? Did you see that? Did you see that episode where there was some kind of misunderstanding?
Yes, exactly.
It's every same thing.
Episode.
Every single episode.
Yeah, that show was so bad with that.
That's all it was.
It's a whole show.
Here's a rough of Cousin Eddie.
Yes. Oh my God.
That's basically what I was working off of.
Shooter's full.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's fantastic.
Well, eventually we'll get to be the Justice League too. We'll have to pull that one off, but yeah, I can't wait.
We can see that big table. The cartoon.
They like the Justice League. Oh my God. Listen, and then we'll have to start being villains after we run out of heroes to be.
Oh, let's do Bill might be good for this. He's such a good mock artist. We could have him draw us as the first appearance of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants from X-Men 5 or 4.
See, I was thinking of the what is it? Whoever the bad guys in the Justice League used to have that giant ship that came out of the water, which was like where all the evil DC characters were, and it was the Hall of, or what was it called? What was? Come on, somebody out there! Come on, I know Marcus is out there still. Come on, what was the name of the villains in the
Doom?
Yeah, that's right. Legion of Doom.
Oh God! Oh my God! I like the theme of it being cover recreations. That's why, as much as I like the one that you picked better, Jeff, to be honest. But I almost want to keep it the cover recreations. And I think that's the cool thing is it being 4C Comics.
Wow. I could hear you guys, but you couldn't hear me because I was in another room and I had the thing muted. I was yelling, Legion of Doom!
Legion of Doom!
Oh my gosh.
This is the one I was thinking. And tell Bill to draw it just in this style. He'd probably be amazing.
Oh, just like that? Okay, so
We're really missing Blob on that one though. Because if ever there was a body type, I fit.
No way. You got it. Who's the guy on Magneto's shoulder?
That's Mastermind.
Oh, okay, that's you, buddy. You're the mastermind of this group.
Clearly.
And only if Becker will be Scarlet Witch. Yeah. I mean, Bacon. Sorry, Bacon.
No, Bacon's got to be Toad. Look at him. He's just
oh, doing my guy like that.
But he's not wrong.
No, I know I'd have to be Toad because you got to put Annika and Bacon on the same side. They're like peanut butter and jelly.
No, I kind of like that with Bacon as the Toad and Annika as Scarlet Witch. I think that's actually a better.
If you're gonna do me as Quicksilver, just make sure there's a cup of coffee in my hand. That's all you need. That's my superpower is to drink 20 cups of coffee a day.
Well, it makes sense that you'd be Quicksilver then.
Exactly.
See. I'll be the only one in a mask.
Oh yeah, but you have to have your glasses on the outside of it. That'll be the best.
You have to have the glasses on the outside, for sure. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we listen. There's all that. The great thing is there's there being 5 of us with one female leads to a lot of fun stuff for us to do. It just works out so perfectly for the boys that I don't know why I didn't put that together years ago for Russ. We didn't start doing that until we asked Tom to do that recreation, and I'm like, what an idiot I am for not asking Russ to do this earlier.
I wonder if DeCarlo could do one because he inked so many George Perez covers. There's got to be
a
great one out there that Perez did. Where you have Bill draw it and have Mike ink it.
Yeah, let's. I mean, we could. We have to see what Ron could do with us too. I mean, geez.
Ron, he's actually there's a well, yeah. I mean, there's got to be.
All right, guys, we're gonna throw it up one more time. Russ is working hard on this piece for Ken, but we got last chance to get a commission piece here. We're doing torsos for $100. We were hoping for Christmas theme, but if you guys, was there something you want, throw it out there. Do it now or forever hold your pieces. Your pieces on earth and goodwill towards men. How about that? Throw a little Christmas stuff in there. We're done with shows for the year. I think Bill still has another show, but 4C is done with shows for the year.
Yeah, but we start off right away in January.
Yeah, like the first week.
Yeah,
down in Nolens. Have to make sure my brother says hi to you. He brings his kids to that show every year, so I'll have him swing by the table.
That would be cool.
Say hi to you guys while you're there. Don't make sure you send somebody to get some beignets, and you'll be good to go. Yeah, I really wish.
I might have found one for Ron, Jeff.
Let's see. What do you got? He only did 200 covers. Oh my gosh. There it is. There we are. I love it. Becker, which one are you? Are you going to be Vision? Are you going to be Captain America or Thor? Which one are you?
Is Ken Thanos?
Oh, of course. Ken has to be the center. In anything we do, he has to be the center.
I don't know if I agree with
He's like, I don't want to. I'm tired of being. He's like, damn it, I always have my mouth open in these things.
Yeah, really. There you go. Just use this face that Tom Richmond drew. And
yeah.
But, I mean, everyone else has kind of got your back to us.
Yeah. Listen, he's done so many. I mean, if you're going to do this one, I'll take Vision because he's on the cover twice. So I'll get the corner box and the bottom one. So I have to be the.
Becker, do you want to be Thor or Captain America?
Hey, whatever Bacon doesn't want.
All right.
Actually, Becker, we'll make you Thor and Captain America, and we'll put Bacon in the corner box.
Oh,
holding a beer.
Yeah, just Bacon holding a beer. Going, man. Oh my gosh.
Wearing a Carolina Hurricanes jersey.
Oh man.
He'd be all right with that. He'd say, I'm good with it. Ay. All right.
All right, so Ken, do we have anything lined up for the show next week?
Possibly. Mr. Jeff Isherwood might be joining us.
Ooh.
So Isherwood.
That'd be very cool.
Somewhere where he's got a lot of snow and nothing to do but draw.
Yeah. Very, very nice gentleman, and we will have no shortness of conversation during that show. That man is quite loquacious.
And then Filippo threw a name at us, so
we love Filippo. We're very happy
to, hopefully, let me see if I can
scroll back in time.
Scroll back. Mr. Carlo Barbary.
Ooh, that would be really cool. Yeah, nice.
Or Chris Marinan.
Yeah, those are all great names. Awesome.
Nova. And some random annuals of the New Warriors.
Yeah.
So
Average Farm remembers.
Both possibly. So he's
very cool.
Confirmation.
Ken, just hear me out on this. Check your messages.
Yeah.
I've got a cover for you.
Ooh. Who's the artist? Who would draw us?
Who's the artist?
Who would draw us?
Well, the original artist was Bagley.
We don't work with him, though.
I know.
Are you trying to make us New Warriors, you son of a bitch?
I mean, why would you think that? It's ridiculous.
Circle gets the square.
That's funny. We'll do that. We'll go through that whole thing, and we'll make you be like, what's Marvel boy? That's I made him sneeze.
Vance Astrovich.
Because I'm tight. See?
Yeah. Oof.
Oh yeah. We don't have enough. We don't have. I mean, I guess you could do Renee and Annika, and yeah, you got. Listen, we're in there.
Well, I mean, personally, I'm the bounciest personality out of us. So.
But well, I mean, if you're talking about the bounciest things on that screen, it could be Namorita.
Yeah.
Just saying.
One of my go-tos when people are like, "Your favorite superhero is Speedball," and I was like, "Who's your favorite hero, and how high does he bounce?"
Exactly.
We got some mess. I want to be Nova.
Sure.
See? And Jeff, you know, he's a tactician. Marvel boy, if I ever saw one, and Bacon just needs a skateboard. Boom, done. Skateboard with a switchblade in it. So you know it's dead.
Here, not a switchblade.
Ken Nova. There you go.
Ken Nova.
Ken Nova. Speed Becker.
How about that? My glasses on the outside of the helmet.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. Oh, great. You know what we're gonna have to do. You know what we have to do after that. If we're gonna go down the list, I mean,
what's your favorite cover, Jeff?
I mean, you might. How about we become Mike DiCarlo? Could definitely do a little.
Oh, Mike DiCarlo would kill that.
Yeah, he would.
A little New Warriors action.
He does pretty good likenesses also.
My favorite cover. Oh my gosh, this is the thing. These are the conversations you have. I would literally have to, and I've never done this. Just sit down and go through all of my favorites, and it can be a mood thing. I mean, I love, and a lot of people, hate on it, whatever. I love Frank Miller's cover to Dark Knight #2. Ken does not. He's not a fan of it at all. It's about. I love.
Oh, I love that cover.
Yeah. Which one is that?
That's the.
That's the big,
punched up.
The big. He's
that's a gigantic mess.
Oh my God, it's just so. But there's other great. I mean, I've got books here that I love the cover of. I mean, it really just depends. I mean, how can you choose against Secret Wars #1? I mean, how can you? I mean,
at everybody.
Jeez, how can you?
It is a good cover, though.
It's great. I mean, how can you choose? Let me see. What else? Oh my gosh!
There, I found it, Jeff.
Yes. Oh, love that cover.
Look at that.
If they would have made the doll look like the cover, I'd have bought it. Like crunched down like that.
I mean,
oh yeah.
Like I said, man, there's so many awesome books. That's just the one that immediately comes to mind. But I mean, there's tons of books that I would, I'd have to go through because I love. There's a She-Hulk cover where she's doing the Demi Moore with the beach ball that I just love. Burns She-Hulk so much, and that's a beautiful.
Oh, that's a great cover, yeah, for sure.
There's, I mean, who doesn't? I mean, come on, if you're a Wolverine fan, I mean. Come on.
JR, yeah.
I mean, just like I said, I could go through tons and tons and tons of books and come up with great covers. People, we have this discussion. I actually had Jablonski do a thing on the 4C page where I said, pick your favorite cover, but not a #1. Like it can't be a #1. It just has to be, because #1s are, they're typically great covers. But I mean, like just a random cover that is just awesome. And there's so many to choose from. Russ, is there a comic book cover in your opinion that comes out, just pops in your head? It doesn't have to be your favorite, but just one that you think when you think great comic book covers.
I would say year one Batman Year One.
Ah, Michelle. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. The first cover. That.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. See another one. That's just like there's so many.
But that's not good for 4C unless Ken wipes the rest of you out. It's just him, just me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm done with Cousin Eddie now.
Oh God.
Oh, that's great.
That look.
Can is it too late to pivot and turn that from Cousin Eddie into Ken? I'm kidding.
La, 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 la.
Ken's looking. He's trying to find one.
I got one for you, for your guy, for Mr. Florin. The double page splash cover.
A double page splash cover? Oh, good God. And you could make Bacon into Rogue. That'd be great.
Whichever way it goes.
That way. Well, you're missing the one in between. You're missing the one in the middle.
But I would just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The whole.
Yeah. That's a.
And he would probably kill that.
Fantastic Four 247.
It looks great.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Where is it? Fantastic Four.
That may be one of my new favorite sketches.
Where is it?
You got one handy?
Somebody said Fantastic Four 2-4. I just happen to have that.
That's 347.
Oh, is it 3? Oh, it is 347. Damn it. Sorry, I went straight.
7 would be Doom, maybe John Byrne Doom.
I don't know. 247 is not in my head. I would have to look that up. I just immediately go. I mean, we could.
That Fantastic Four though is the first, the one you just showed before that, the issue before that one.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first Fantastic Four book I ever bought off the rack.
Oh, what really?
Which issue? 247.
Yeah, 347.
247's the one
you just bought off the rack. The first
Lucas
one
likes. Yeah, that's the first Fantastic Four book I ever bought.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go, Doom.
Oh, Doom. Yeah, that's a nice cover. I'm not familiar with that one. It's a little before my time.
I knew it was Byrne. I just couldn't remember.
I will never argue against Byrne ever.
Yeah, that Byrne run on Fantastic Four. I have to revisit that sometime. I remember it being amazing. So.
Oh yeah. Listen. I mean, you don't have to listen. Where is it? That's usually. Oh, I'm winding up my thing here. Hold on. I've got.
You can actually hear that thing saying Jeff.
Oh, if you have to. I mean, come on, look.
Crying.
Like, what a run for Byrne on Fantastic. These are like some of my favorite books. Are all of these Byrne Fantastic Fours, and they're great stories, great art, and they're really inexpensive for somebody to pick up. I got these all in a dollar bin.
Really?
Somebody. I used to own a page from this book.
This one's awesome.
But it had a swastika on it, so I had to get rid of it. Oh, there you go.
That's
a must right there, don't you think?
Oh, that's a good one. Iconic.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It's probably what? Fantastic Four, maybe 25. Thing walloping the Hulk. Oh, they're both.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have to do one with the Hulk, and I have to be.
Yeah.
I mean,
what about Defenders? Ron Wilson. You were talking about a Ron Wilson cover. If you did Defenders, you'd have your Hulk, Ken.
Yeah. I don't know if he did any Defenders covers.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he did.
Well, he did a little bit of everything.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Anyways, we could do this all night, guys. But listen, last chance to get a sketch from Russ. $100 torso, going once. I'm going to stretch this out for 20 seconds because there's going to be a delay. Going twice. 2 3/4 for anybody to claim. If you want a sketch, you can get one of these awesome ones. Why don't you show off the ones you've done so far tonight, Russ?
All right. Well, we got Cousin Eddie. Got Kronk.
Oh, Kronk. Yeah, there you go, Ken. There's the one.
Uncle Scrooge.
That's on the
Butcher
card.
Paws?
Look at that butcher with the cat. So great.
Oh, that's my favorite. Kolchak is so cool.
Oh yeah. And look, Iceman shooting snow to finish up the night.
Nice.
All right.
And this is one I did ahead because I need something for Wednesday, for Webhead Wednesday. So, a Spidey with the Santa hat. So,
that's pretty cool.
Russ, go ahead and throw that in with the set, unless you want to keep it for yourself, because I'll take that one.
Yeah, if anyone wants that.
If you're selling, I would love that piece.
So that's it.
All right.
I love your Spider-Man. I wish we could get on a Spider-Man book so bad, because I love how much you draw Spider-Man. Oh, all right, guys. Well, listen, Russ, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for doing this and being here, man. We love having you. Love seeing you. And for everybody who's out there who watched tonight, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with us. And anybody who got a piece tonight, you're very lucky people. And please come visit us at shows. Come watch us again. Like I said, next Tuesday we'll have another live show. We're going to try and keep these every Tuesday. And remember, we're going to be at MegaCon, so come see us out there in February, and we'll be in New Orleans. Come down and visit Ken down there, and lots of stuff. We'll keep you informed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And for Becker and Ken and myself, and of course the fantastic Russ Braun, you guys,
bye everybody.
Good night.